Hey, good morning. I'm gonna get these cards out because they want to be used today. All right, so I am here live. You'll know if I'm live or not when you see the little red live button or like square above me, or rectangle rather. If I'm not live, I won't be able to answer your questions. So what I do with Psychic Business Coaching on this page is you post your specific business related question. I will do some channeling or do some card reading for you, and it will be first come, first serve. So as you get here, whether you're live or watching the replay, always say hi, check in. I love connecting with everybody on here. It's been so much fun. I'm gonna hit the share button while you guys collect yourselves. And I see a bunch of people already joining. This is cool. All right, so I may not get to everybody, but I will do my very, very best. So the best way that you get an awesome answer is if you ask a specific question. So things like, will I be successful? Hi, everybody. Will I be successful is not a specific question. Okay, sharing, sorry. Less talking, more sharing. Okay. Oh, and of course the comments are coming in. Okay, cool. I'm going to share into the Life Made Simple group, which you guys, I think most of you guys are already part of. If you're not, you can always join. That's my special group where I love those ladies. I actually shared some pretty personal stuff yesterday. So this is a group that is for primarily heart-centered entrepreneurs. You don't have to be in business to be in the group, but most of the people who are in there are. Okay, sharing on my personal page. Hi. Okay, so let me just quickly go back and say hi quickly. So hi Wendy, hi Tammy, hey Liz, hi Marlene, hi Nikki, Talitha, hi Susan, hi Nicole, hi Coralie, hey Melissa. Oh, I'm getting notifications. LaShawn, hi. Donna, hi. Tasha, hi. So if you're new, let me know you're new. So let's get going, okay? So first come, first serve. Hi Jamie. I want you to post your specific business question, whether you're feeling stuck or overwhelmed in your business, or you're wondering which direction to take it. If you're wondering about a new promotion or offer or price increase, or I don't know, offering like title, how many people are going to be in this program. Here's just like a few of them. I'm new. Hi. Well, welcome. Happy to have you here. Going through a lot. Any messages? This isn't just for messages, Donna. So this is for specific business coaching. So what this is, you would just post your business related question and I would do some channeling or pull a card for you. So while you guys collect yourselves, forgot, do you do a general message on this live? No, Melissa. So this isn't for general messages. This is for specific business related questions. So yeah, business coaching. So if you guys have a business question or a specific business related topic, okay? Let me just shuffle them up here. And I'll pull one for the group so everybody who's on here can get one, and we'll all have a good time. All right, so these two just popped up for the group. So the first one, this is the card that always gets me. I was joking about this with my intuition people. So the first one is music, which this is about playing music, having fun, dancing, getting in the rhythm of life. And then the second one is body care. So if you're watching this video, whether you're live or on the replay, this is for you. You've got to have more fun and really taking good care of your body, making yourself, your physical body, a real priority. And self-care. All right, so I see the questions coming in. I don't know which way to start. I think I'll just start on this, and then like the questions will be over there too. All right, what does holistic health and life coaching look in the future? Wait, what does my holistic health and life coaching look in the future? Okay, so let me be more specific. So you need to ask a specific question. Like I don't have like a rubbing my lamp thing looking into the future. It's not like, what does my future look like? This is a specific business related questions. What is my new program? How many new people are going to be? What's the price point? What's my next, like a real specific question. This isn't like oracle readings. What can I do to ensure my husband and I can purchase this house next month? So business related questions. I was going to start selling essential oils. Will I be successful? Okay. You need to define what successful is. And I don't mean to like say no to everybody, but I want you to get into the rhythm of business coaching. Business coaching, okay? So if I was your business coach, which I am, what would you ask me? And will my business be successful is like the number one question that I get, which I hate. I'm sorry. I don't hate you. That question, it's like if I ask your guides, will Talitha be successful? They'll say yes. But you need to define what is successful, because successful might mean that I get to stay at home 5 days a week. Successful might mean I'm making $100 million, right? Totally different, not specific. Okay, Wendy, I really want to know if I should start a social media marketing business. It's something I can do and I'm interested in, but I'm scared to do it, to go all out on it. Okay, great question, Wendy. Thank you for the great question, Wendy. All right, so just give me a minute, Wendy. I don't know what you're, sorry, my itchy nose. I don't know what you're already doing, but I feel like it's not the only thing that you can do, Wendy. I feel like social media marketing can be a component, and especially if you're excited and passionate about it, it feels like it could be part of it. It doesn't look like it's the only thing. Okay, you got Archangel Michael, which means that you're a healer of some kind. And Archangel Michael comes in for healing. I don't know what's on my nose. So Archangel Michael comes in, he's showing you protection. He's giving you his sword. He's giving you strength. So if anything, it's like, plunge ahead, girl. Like, go after it. Don't be scared. What are you scared of? Because usually it's not like, oh, I'll fail. Like, that's like, yeah, I'll fail. Well, I mean, you could just try something else, right? But really, usually it's like for most women, it's not failing. It's actually like the other side of it. It's like, what if I'm successful beyond my wildest dreams? Like, then what? So Archangel Michael is here to protect you, to serve you, and to keep that healing process going so that you can step forward into the world. Donna, have a blessed day. Oh, thanks, Donna. You too. Jamie, I'm a little stuck on how to attract more clients, and if I'm going in the right direction with my VA. Shoot, Jamie, I'm cut off. So let me go open up this. The longer ones, like when the phone's this way, it's harder to see the questions, but I'll find you. Jamie, here it is. Okay. If that's not too general. No, it's not too general at all. Okay. So I'm a little stuck on how to attract more clients. Okay, Jamie, hold on a second. Okay, so I would love to chat with you, Jamie, if you're still here and know more what you do. I really would like to know what you do, Jamie. Because so the first thing to attract clients, you need to know who you're looking to attract. So you need to know specifically who they are. I feel like you're not like, the reason why I asked you what you do is because I feel like it's like this broad spectrum, like there's not a specific person. The minute that you can be brave and pick one person as your soulmate client, focus on sending them messages on social media, focusing on sending them emails, focusing on sending them love, and open up your heart to connecting with them, then you will start to attract your soulmate clients easier. I have my amazing meditation, Attract Your Soulmate Clients with Ease. If you are interested in it, put a 1 in the comment. I will send you the link after this is over. It is a game changer. I listen to it myself whenever I have like a new program to fill. It's unbelievable. And all of my high-end clients use it to attract their clients, their soulmate clients as well. Hi, Jen. Don't think I can stay on live the whole time, but if you have a chance to get to me, I would love some clarity around my next launch. Sure. Is the timing right? Is the offer in alignment or need tweaks? I have a lot of resistance around my next launch. Okay. So I don't know. Oh, well, yeah, I do know the timing. Okay. So let me check in, Jen. All right. Okay. You are in full alignment with it. But see, it's bigger. It's like, it's bigger. Okay, anything that is blocking Jen? It's only your mindset. It's only your mindset that's telling you that you're not ready for it, because it's honestly like it's the same exact offer and you weren't afraid of it before. So how come, like, is there anything that get out of the way? You got to get out of the way, let them come to you, Jen, because you are in alignment for it. Is the timing right? The timing can be whatever you want it to be, Jen. I think you're just getting cold feet. So if I were you, Jen, since you're like the tapping queen, I would do some tapping on receiving abundance, receiving money, receiving higher levels of income. What I would definitely do is go into the soul book healings that I've done, which is receiving higher levels of income, and do that. Okay, it's just some deep work. There's all these messages popping up. Now I'm losing my place. Okay, where are we? Jen? Okay. So how can I reach out to potential clients? Melinda, well, I don't know what you do, but I know for me, and what I typically advise my clients to do is reach out like they're your friend, or like, you know, you want to make a genuine connection. Do not sell them anything. Do not offer them anything other than, hey, how's it going? How are you doing? Or if you know them, on a deeper level, ask them a personal question. The number one thing I really hate is if people reach out to me, I don't know who they are. They message me on Facebook and they're like, hi, how are you? I saw you're in the wellness field and I have this thing that I've been doing and it's been working so great lately. And if you're interested, I'd love to tell you more. And I'm like, gross. Like, I don't know you. Don't reach out to me like that. I don't like that. Versus if you're just like having a genuine conversation and I ask you what you do, like, then you tell me and it naturally evolves. Like, don't rush the process. And I feel really inclined to tell you that. These messages keep popping up. Damn it, I just lost my place. I feel really inclined to tell you that because I don't want you, like, people get kind of wigged out, like, I don't like selling. Well, you know what? You don't like selling because you're selling like in a weird way. Just make real conversations with real people. Be a human and let them like talk to you. Okay, highlight question. I'm in the process of trying to grow my business and I'm confused about who I need to focus on as a target audience since I deal with so many different types of clients. Good question. So this is coming up. This is the second time it's coming up for this live feed. And I did a 5-day challenge a few months ago, all about sort of stepping into your power, picking your soulmate client, picking your power statement, and like going out and getting it. So I think that could be actually really useful for you, Lisa. But what you want to do, the process of trying to grow my business. Okay, so what I really want you to do, Lisa, is I would invite you to go in much deeper to connect with your soulmate client. What that means is I want you to go into a nice relaxing meditation. I want you to go and connect from your heart and call in your ideal soulmate client. Call them in, like, soulmate client, please come join me, please. And I know it's hard if I'm like kind of walking through this really quickly. I do have a meditation that's all about meeting your soulmate client and a bunch of different questions you can ask them in order to get super clear on the offers you put together, and how you connect with them, like where they want to see you appearing, all that stuff. But I think that you have to just go a little bit deeper. You have to pick one soulmate client that's kind of like the representative for all of your clients. And it doesn't mean that just because that one person that you pick, your avatar or your soulmate client, that just because you have that one person doesn't mean you can't work on anybody else, if that makes any sense. It's not like you're breaking the rules or breaking the law if you work on anybody else, but you really have to get super clear and you have to do it from your heart. If you do this work from your heart, you will connect with people from their heart. Heather, I just made 2 package and prices for my business. Are these right and the right price for my business now? Okay. And I should probably ask you what the prices are to get more specific. I'm going to look at the feed here. It works really well. Thanks, Vendela. Okay, Heather, would you mind just putting the two packages? Like package 1 is this price, package 2 is that price. And I can tap in a little bit deeper. Good seeing you. Heather, I love your profile pic. I know, right? She's got a cute little husky. Those blue eyes. You're welcome, Wendy. Hi, Vita. Jamie, I am a healer. Is that what that was for? Hi, Rowena. Hi, Nicole. Hi, Karen. One, please. Okay, so that was for a soulmate client. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Vendela because I haven't seen Heather. Heather, if you're on, put number 1 and number 2, what your 2 offerings are, and I'll take a look. Vendela, how do I get a client to pay the balance she owes me? She emailed super ashamed and asked for the payment info weeks ago. I sent 2 reminders since. What do I say now? Oof, okay. I feel really inclined to pull you a card. So I'm gonna pull you a card, and I'm also just gonna like do a little channeling around that. So I'm gonna pull you a card, and then I'm gonna close my eyes and get a little more information. Yeah, what's with the shame? She emailed super ashamed. What's with the shame? Okay, this is the card. I'm just gonna put it over here. I'm just going to ask what's the best way for you to move forward with receiving your payment. I feel like just calling her and being like, is everything okay? Like, I feel like asking, is everything okay? You got the enchantment card. So this is your happy ever after. So obviously you know the power of energy work, Vendela. So if this was your happily ever after, how would it look like if she paid you? Like, visualizing the amount, getting paid in full into your account, this lovely relationship with the 2 of you afterwards. I know some people just get like embarrassed somehow with like payment plans or being late, and they assume that like you're judging them. So I just feel like asking her like, hey, how you doing? Like, is everything okay? And they may be like, oh, well, this is going on in my life and blah, blah, blah. And you know, you can just talk to them and see if there's, like if she's going through something like really personal that like maybe she just like needs to talk to you, but like maybe the timing is really tough for her to make the payment, and maybe she needs to like push it off a little bit, or if she's already done it. So how do I get the full payment? And also, I want you to take it as a lesson going forward to set your boundaries and how you expect people to pay you going forward. So if you're like, okay, so to start our sessions together, to start this package, your expected payment by this date for us to start, and final payment needs to be by this date. And if it's not made, so what I let people know is, you know, here's the payments that I have. If they're a couple days late, I just say, hey, I just want to make sure that you got the email that said like your thing was due. I usually give a 15-day window, but after 15 days, I will charge 15% interest. So, you know, if there's anything I need to do, if you do need an extension, like let me know what's going on. If like, I'm happy to work with people individually, but if you just blow me off, like I'm gonna jack it up a little bit. And I don't have to do that, which is lovely. I never have to do it. It's just kind of like something that I let people know in case they need a little more motivation to get their laziness. Like I have a, right here, it's a parking ticket for my husband. It's like $5. And it's sitting here on the table. I'm like, why aren't you paying it? I personally love paying bills because I feel like money going out, it means money coming in. And I'm like, ooh, is there a bill that I can pay? Money going out means money coming in. So just shift your mindset. Let her know what she needs to do with love. Hi, Angel. Okay. Meditation. Katie. Avoidance. Yeah. She said she had a bad summer and avoided it all. Yeah. It's a bummer. Oh, Heather, here we go. One package, 500, and I do it all for them, and there's 90-day program for $1,800, and I help guide them to learn how to do it themselves. So $600 a month. Okay, so $500 or $1,800. Okay, hang on, Heather. All right. Heather, I don't think you should be afraid of the 1,800. I really don't, because so it's guiding them so they can do it themselves. That's a really valuable product. And I like the way the 1,800 feels. It feels like you're gonna step into your power finally. Like $500 it feels a little bit like timid and like afraid to like charge your value, charge your worth. 1,800 feels a little bit more powerful and a little bit more secure, and I feel like people will trust it more. So if you go from the place of like, I genuinely want to help people do this work on their own for themselves, and I'm giving them the tools that they can step forward in their life and like do it themselves, and they won't ever need me again. Like that's invaluable versus like 500, 500, 500. Like you're not serving at your highest level. So everybody who is watching this, ask yourself how you can serve at your highest level. Okay? You want to do the best work. Oh my God, I saw this great quote and I have to share it. I'll probably post it on my Instagram. It's something like, are you trying to do your best, or are you trying to do this the best it's ever been done? Something along, I'm probably butchering it, but do you know what I mean, Heather? So it's like, are you just like doing it like to do like your best, or are you trying to be like the best that there ever was? And like see the different bar, like how it just like it raises the bar so much. I want you to think in that really big mindset, because if you're helping people at a higher level, you are also able to charge more for that service, and it's more powerful for them. So it's not about you receiving the money, it's really about their transformation from your work. So it's not that you can't offer the $500 one, but I feel like the 1,800 is a lot more grounded and rooted in power. Hi, Katie. And once again, at a point in my life where I need to make a career change and look into having multiple incomes. Will I change soon for me to be prosperous? Ugh, I just hit the button. I'll pull a card for you. I'm not a fan of this question. It's a little bit like you're trying to give me your power, and I don't want it. Basically being like, I want to change, like, do you see a change? It's kind of like it's disempowering for you, and I don't want to take that on, because you are the co-creator of your life. If you want something to change, you can change it. If you think of your life like a canvas and you made this painting that looks like dog shit, maybe you should get a new canvas. Right? Or clean off the canvas, or get some colorful bright paints that you can paint over it and paint something that you really want to be there. You can be a victim, or you can be the artist in your life. Okay, listening. So Katie, this card tells me that you actually have been getting some cues and like what you could be doing. Should we just look at having multiple incomes? You have an idea of what you could be doing, and it doesn't have to like start today, but I want you to start opening up like to the possibilities and start seeing some signs and start letting your guides like really step in to help you. Oh, Nicole, I miss your energy too. Thanks, love. I'm so glad you said that. Love you. Manifest that money, girl. Yes, be yourself. Great advice. I second that really well. Thank you. Hi, Kelly. Okay. Hi, Kimberly. Vendela, she said she had a bad summer. Got it. Avoidance. Yeah. Finally able to. Hi, Christine. Good to see you. I love doing readings for people. I always do free reading Fridays and different intuitive games with my followers. I always get messages asking for free readings. I love sharing with my clients, but when I get those messages, I kind of avoid them. Yeah, I don't want to come up as rude, but I can't always do them for people. What do I do? Oh, Kayla, this is like so my wheelhouse. Okay, so obviously you're all here, right? Anybody new here? I know I've been kind of going for like almost a half an hour now, and people, come and go. If you're new here, say you're new. I'd love to say hi. So channeled guidance or readings, like card readings, when you do them live, it adds so much value. I personally love it. Obviously, you love doing it. It's fun. It's a quick way to connect. And like, wow, it's so much fun. So people mistakenly think that you are the free person. Like if they have a question, they'll just buzz you a little text and be like, hey free reading lady, I have another question for you. So it's about setting strict boundaries. So for me, what I like to say is like, on this live feed, if you're here live, you can get a reading, but it's first come, first serve. I'm not gonna just like be here all day just like anybody, I'll do a reading, anybody, because my time is actually really valuable, and I'm not serving you guys at my highest level if I'm just like doing one after the other readings all day every day, right? So if people message me privately, which they do every single day of the week, you know, these like diatribes, like I had this horrible thing happen and this person died and my job this and my health that, and like, you know, your heart goes out to them. And it's not that I don't feel for them and I don't want to help them, but they will not receive the healing work to the degree that I can give it to in a free Facebook Messenger reading. Ain't gonna happen, right? It's part of me helping them by saying, you know what, I would love to help you and thank you for reaching out. If you want to book a session, here's the link, right? I don't want to be confusing. I actually don't provide readings through Facebook Messenger. Some people are like, okay, but could you just look into this one thing for me? And I'll say, I'm sorry, I really can't. You know, this is what I get paid to do. This is my profession. And it's not serving you or anybody else if I'm just giving my time away for nothing. And honestly, the transformation that they need happens during the transaction. So I don't know if that helps for anybody who's on here. If you're getting solicited through Facebook Messenger, people wanting your free stuff. And, you know, my friend Deb, I don't know if she's still on here, but Deb, oh, I think you are. Highest, woohoo, yeah. So if Deb is still here, I want a Deb quote. Basically, what she always says, which I fully agree on, is give, get. And I may have added one or two extra gives, but you get the point. You give, and then you get. So I'm on here, and I probably just did like 15 free readings, like boom, boom, boom. And you know what? One or two people may reach out to me later, or they may want to come back on another reading, and then maybe we develop a relationship and we can chat a little bit, and maybe that goes into something a little bit deeper, and then maybe 3 months down the line they go, you know what, I'm ready for that reading now. It doesn't matter. I'm not here to get. I want to be able to give you value, and of course when it comes back, it comes back. And honestly, it does. It comes back like 10-fold, 20-fold. Kayla, I'm glad that made sense. Okay, this is probably my last one. Where am I? Alyssa. Okay. All right, I just moved and I'm having trouble finding work. I want to know what path I should be on for work because I want to take education and discovering my gift without being afraid so I can help others, but I need income. Okay, what are your career options? What options do you have? I mean, you want me just to pick a career out of thin air, tell you what you're supposed to be doing? This is like you wanting to give me your power. Hey, tell me what my life's purpose is. Hey, what's my next job? Hey, when am I gonna meet Mr. Right? Like, that's really not what I do. The way I can help serve you the best, Alyssa, is if you want to give me a few options, I can pull up your energy and feel how each of the options feel against your energy. And I can tell you what I like or what I don't like about each of the options. If that makes sense, great. If not, that's okay too. Randy, are you here? Are you here? Hi, Katie. You're welcome. Laura, hi. Susan, you're new. Welcome. Cassandra, hi. I'm semi-new. I've been following you, but never seen you live until today. Whee! Thank you for being here. Love catching you even at the end. Randy, do you have any questions? Because I am taking one last one. Sonia, appreciate all you give. Thank you. So nice to see it. Susan, do you see me making my home biz? Making my home biz. I don't know what that means, making my home biz. Being at your best is the best. What does it say? You are such a good example of that. I love watching you. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome, Heather. I only know aviation and daycare. Wow, totally different ends of the spectrum, right? Don't be sad, Alyssa. Okay, so I will take you through this, Alyssa, because I think it's actually more empowering for you to, oops, I just wiped all the comments away. There we go. Alyssa, I think this is actually really helpful for you. That's what I do. Anyone who needs figure out what to do in business, I can help. Great, Vendela. Send them to Vendela. Vendela, put your link in so people can send them your way. It's not what I do. And I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not looking to like be everything to everyone. That's not how I serve at my highest. Do you guys hear this like repetition here? If that's what Vendela does to serve at her highest, go see her, okay? I honestly would rather you get served at your what am I trying to say? I'd rather you get served well from somebody who does that as their specialty. Okay? So Alyssa, I only know aviation and daycare. All right, so what do? Alyssa, is you pull up, let's just pull up your energy. And we'll pull up aviation and daycare. So right now your energy feels a little bit deflated, like a little bit ho-hum. Aviation feels brighter right now than daycare does. I feel like daycare is like an easy out for you, and it's not really like, it doesn't really light you up. Okay, Maria, how did you get over the fear of nervousness when your gifts came in? I just went live, Maria. Honestly, like I've been doing angel cards for a while. And my gifts have been coming in like my entire life, just like yours. I think everybody is intuitive. It's just a matter of developing. There's like a little stink bug. It's just a matter of developing it. And the people who just took my intuition class can definitely attest to that. Like, you don't have like I don't have a gift that you don't have. But when I decided that I actually didn't decide it. My guides decided for me. I was receiving a session on a table, and my guide said, light workers, be the light. And what they showed me is that I am here to shine my light so that other people can shine their light as well. So it's my duty, it's my birthright, it's my soul mission to be visible, to be this light, to live this stuff so that other people can feel empowered to do the same. It's not about me. My nervousness is about me. Like, if you're fearful or nervous about sharing your gifts of whatever they are, you're making it about you, and it's like really selfish to be like, oh, but my hair, my makeup, and maybe I messed up my words and nobody's watching me live, and who am I to do this? Like, that's all about you. What I know is that I am here to serve you, all of you, whether you're here live, watching the replay, see this in 20 years. If you got this video, you were here for a reason. You saw this for a reason. And it's not about me. It's about the messages that you're hearing that you need to receive, okay? That's what it's about. Thanks for the invitation. Works, sorry. Okay, thank you, Vendela. So that's Vendela's link if you guys need help with that. Thank you, love hearing that. Light workers, be the light. Proud to shine, right, Randy? So when the spirits talk to me and share their energy, it's that energy that scares me. Okay. I mean, here's the thing, like, you can align yourself to high vibration and wonderful, wonderful high vibration light, angels and guides. And I mean, for me and for all the people who I work with, it doesn't usually feel scary to them. It usually feels like the most warm, loving, genuine, pure, unconditional, loving embrace you've ever felt in your life. That doesn't feel scary to me. If it feels scary to you, maybe there's other work that you can do to sort of address that. Yes, there are about serving others, and everybody, like, I feel like I say this all the time, but it's something that I think that everybody needs to hear too, is that if you get caught up in like yourself, I feel nervous and I look this way or I sound this way. Like I always thought like my voice was like so like annoying and terrible. And when I started teaching meditation, I was like, oh, sorry for them about my voice. And the feedback that I get constantly is how much people love my voice, which is hilarious because that was like the number one thing stopping me from doing it. All right, Randy, I've been informed by so many clients of mine since being with you and learning that my energy is amazing. That makes me so happy to hear. I never knew I made people feel this way. See? Okay, so more on this later this week. Probably tomorrow I'm going to start talking about that a little bit. Right? She does have great energy, right? I can't take credit for it, but I love being around you. You're making me blush, Randy. But yeah, it's like the shit that we say to ourselves or we think to like keep ourselves stuck. It's just that. It's just stuff that keeps us stuck in the same patterns, not moving forward, not growing into who we can become. Because stepping in your power and saying, I'm going to serve no matter what I feel and think about myself, that is like, that is way bigger, way better. Love you so much too, Randy. And thank you guys all, for those of you who watched my little sob story yesterday. Thank you guys for all your love. It meant so much to me. I literally, like, I did the video and then I was like, bye, I can't watch. And I went to the beach with Tristan and I went out to dinner with my girlfriend, Sarah. And it was like a lovely ending to like a crummy feeling that I had. Oh, sorry, Sarah. So thank you guys. It was awesome to receive your love and feedback. And I think I tried to get back to everybody. It just meant a lot to me. So thank you for all that. So for those of you, thank you too. Raw is real, right? I didn't do it on this page though. I did in my private group in the safety and security of 1,000 people who I mostly have never met. That's okay. I'm just glad it helped. If it helped one person, I'm happy. So, and that was the thing, like I was in it and I was like, you know, like here's the thing. You guys ever have that? Like you have this like heavy thing happening in your life and it's like totally tormenting you like all day and you're like in and out of like feeling like you're going to cry. And here's the thing, like I was telling another client this the other day, which is like you can have shitty things going on in your life, in your mind, but it doesn't mean that like the whole day is terrible. Like my day is fine. This thought is kind of consuming. So I'm choosing to like let this thought like work out how it's going to work out, but I'm going to actually go to the beach with my son, enjoy myself in the moment. And if it shows up again, I'll be like, okay, thank you for that. All right, I'll get back to you in a little bit. Keep processing though, you're doing good work. And going back to enjoying myself, because you can choose to enjoy yourself and have a good day in spite of the little spinny, churny crap that's going on. And it doesn't mean that you like ignore it. It just means like if you think of like a toddler playing and making a mess, like you'd be like, okay, you make that mess over there, like I'll come back to that later, we'll clean it up later. Right? You'll clean it up, you'll fix it up later. But it's like it kind of needs to like spin and like get attention. And sometimes like we get confused when we get into this mindset and we start to spin. And I actually commented on my own self yesterday. I was like, I'm starting to spin, because what was happening is my mindset was going like bleh, and going to this really dark place. And then I started spinning, which that means is I started getting wrapped up into that emotion. And I started seeing like weird messages from people coming in, like pissing me off. And then like my client was late to her call. I was like, where are you? What's going on? Like that's what I mean by spinning. Like you make it into like the rest of your day like a cyclone. Like everything is terrible. Look at all this shit that's happening. Instead of being like, okay, hold on. Like it's just this one thought that can just, okay, everything else is fine, like getting back into center. So that's where the meditation practice comes in really handy, to be able to know that I am not that thought. Like I might feel shitty, but I am not shitty, and neither is my day. So I'm going to leave that there, and I'm going to sign off for the day. Thank you guys for joining me. I will be back probably tomorrow on Wednesday, and definitely on Thursday, and maybe on Friday. Who knows? We'll see what I do. Thank you guys for being here, and lots of love. See you later. Bye.